Barcelona are in pole position to reach the quarter-finals of the Champions League after securing a 1-0 victory over Benfica in the first leg of their round of 16 tie at the Estadio da Luz in Lisbon. Hansi Flick's side were almost 1-0 down inside 18 seconds when Kerem Aktürkoğlu was played in, but Wojciech Szczęsny made a huge save.
Soon after, Barcelona should have gone ahead but for a triple save from Benfica goalkeeper Anatoly Trubin, who denied Dani Olmo, Robert Lewandowski and Lamine Yamal from close range.
On 22 minutes, the game dynamic took a big turn as Barcelona were reduced to 10 men. Vangelis Pavlidis ran through on goal, and just before reaching the penalty area, he was taken down by Cubarsi. The young defender claimed that he won the ball, but replays showed that he did not. As such, he was sent off by referee Felix Weyer, with the decision confirmed by VAR.
Benfica could not find a goal in the opening 60 minutes, and they were made to pay for that as Barcelona scored against the run of play. A poor pass from defender Antonio Silva was intercepted by Raphinha, who raced towards goal before firing an unstoppable effort past Trubin and into the far corner, which sparked joyous scenes among Flick and his coaching staff in the dugout.
Benfica started to get even more desperate after conceding, and they thought they had won a penalty when substitute Andrea Belotti was fouled inside the area by Szczęsny, but the Italian striker was offside, which was confirmed after a VAR check.
Szczęsny made 8 saves in total, which the last coming in the closing stages from a fine strike from Renato Sanchez. In the end, he was able to hang on to his clean sheet, and it means that Barcelona have a 1-goal advantage going into the second leg at the Estadio Olímpic Luis Companys in 6 days' time.
Barcelona pressed Benfica high up the field to begin the game with their usual aggression. Their aggressive style was demonstrated by their 5-for-1 passes allowed per defensive action in the first 22 minutes, which restricted Benfica's build-up play. But Cubarsi's red card made Flick reconsider his approach.
The tactical reorganization that followed demonstrated Flick's flexibility. With Raphinha and Lamine Yamal moving deeper to help Pedri and Frenkie de Jong in midfield, Barcelona changed to a 4-4-1 out of possession. As a lone outlet, Robert Lewandowski remained higher up the field, intercepting simple deliveries into Frederick Arsene and Orkun Kökçü, Benfica's midfield duo.
This adjustment forced Benfica to play around Barcelona's compact shape rather than through it. The Portuguese side struggled to penetrate the box, with Ronald Araujo and Inigo Martinez intercepting crosses and long balls with ease. Barcelona's defensive discipline was on full display, and Benfica's frustration grew as the match wore on.
Flick made another tactical change in the second half when Barcelona switched to a 5-3-1 shape. Raphinha switched to left wing back, giving the defense more strength while maintaining his ability to score.
Between them, Pedri and de Jong won 10 duels and made 15 recoveries, covering a ton of area in midfield. They worked at an almost superhuman pace. Once again, the Canary Islander was playing brilliantly, displaying his skill both on and off the ball. In addition to exceptional players like Raphinha, Pedri is progressively establishing a strong case for player of the season. However, he stands out for more reasons than just his technical skill. Pedri's relentless work ethic was evident at the Estadio da Luz. More than any other player on the field, the 22-year-old covered an amazing 13 kilometers throughout the game.
When Benfica began to focus their attacks down the left side at the start of the second half, Flick once again showed the ability to excel at making adjustments in the game. Flick shifted Raphinha to the right flank and replaced Ferran Torres with Yamal because Alvaro Carreras was giving Jules Kounde a hard time. Carreras' influence was diminished by this substitution, and Torres took over as a left wing-back.
A Benfica counter-attack in the 74th minute made Barcelona's change in tactics evident. Instead of making his typical forward leap, Martinez decided to go back toward his own goal as the pass was completed. Benfica finally moved the play out wide as a result of this move, which denied replacement Andrea Belotti a passing option.
5 minutes later, Flick made a few substitutions, replacing Lewandowski and de Jong with midfielder Marc Casado and defender Gerard Martin. Raphinha became Barcelona's most advanced forward in their 5-3-1 formation while they were out of possession as a result of this change. In response to Benfica's increased offensive pressure in the closing minutes, Barcelona added a man to strengthen their defense.
Even though Raphinha got the most attention, Robert Lewandowski's work was crucial. The 36-year-old attacker participated in 13 aerial duels and won 6 of them, making him a constant worrying to Benfica's defense. Lewandowski's defensive effort rate, especially during set pieces, supported Flick's decision to keep him on the field. The Polish striker demonstrated his dedication to the team's cause by even helping defend corners.
Karamaktakoglu was denied after only 18 seconds by Szczęsny, who was on it from the first whistle. He then executed another vital save just before halftime, sprinting off his line to halt Aktakoglu at the back post once more. With 27 long balls, more than any other Barca keeper in the previous 2 seasons, he also contributed significantly to the team's strategy. The squad was able to regroup and relieve pressure thanks to such accurate passes.
Szczęsny's higher deliveries to Lewandowski in the first half allowed the striker to flick the ball to Pedri, who purposefully carried it forward. Lewandowski and Raphinha fought for headers as the strategy changed to higher, curving balls toward the flanks in the second half. Barcelona was able to keep control despite being down a man thanks to this variety, which kept Benfica off balance.
To conclude, Barcelona showed strength and smart play in Lisbon. Coach Flick adapted well, and the players worked hard for a big win. It wasn't just a victory, it proved they can handle tough games. This skill will help them become one of Europe's best teams again. Flick's Barcelona is ready for anything. The final whistle confirmed it. Barcelona is back, full of energy, and set to face all future challenges with confidence. What are your thoughts on the game? Comment down below. Subscribe for more Barca-related videos as we cover game analysis, transfer news, and inside things related to Barcelona.